scene. Life is short, make it sweet.
Just on the wrong side, that's all. We're going to confuse people. Hi, I'm Tom.
Oh, we are on the wrong side?
He's new.
I can ever remember. It's a little crooked, I think, isn't it?
Oh, probably, but we're on a hill.
You know what? As you're watching it on your device, just kind of put it in a kilter like that. You'll be just fine.
Good morning.
Morning.
Cheers.
Cheers. Love you.
Good morning,
Morning.
everyone. A bear's right here in between us.
Oh my goodness sakes. We have yet moved and traveled once again. You know, we do so much traveling, especially here in the Southwest. No, in the Southwest, like Quartzsite, Yuma, Ogilvie Road. We were at Havasu.
Okay.
But then I'm talking traveling, just driving in the truck when we go do stuff. We went to Blythe, a couple little towns around Havasu, a couple little places, and places around here. I am totally surprised at how many towns name themselves after water towers. It just blows me away.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Whatever.
That was a long build-up for...
Most of mine are.
Happy Saturday. Oh, happy Hallmark holiday tomorrow. Hope everyone has a nice day.
A Hallmark
You can tell
holiday.
we're big Valentine's people.
Hallmark holiday.
Yeah. Yep. Did I write up there?
Yeah, Valentine's Day really doesn't mean much to either one of us.
No. It doesn't.
I mean,
It doesn't. Big whoopie-doo.
you know, be my Valentine. Whoopee. She's mine every day.
Exactly. Exactly. It might have been important in elementary school, but not anymore.
Yeah, not anymore.
Nope. Let's see. Last Saturday, after we talked to you all, I haven't been feeling good, so I don't know if you could tell that. Last Saturday, my labyrinthitis making my head dizzy and stuff.
Kicked in again to where she moves too fast. She gets it's the vertigo stuff, and
And then you get really
you know she's
nauseous.
tried all kinds of things. We've had a lot of subscribers and viewers give us hints and try different things. We thank you for those suggestions, and
Yep.
you know.
Yep. I've had this for many, many, many years. Sometimes I have really bad bouts of it, and sometimes it's not so bad. And sometimes it's over in a day. Sometimes it takes a couple of weeks. Sometimes it takes months. But trying to get it under control right now. It's just a matter of keeping my head still. We think that what triggered it this last time was a lot of dust in the air up there in Quartzsite from all the ATVs going around and no wind there for a few days. I know we're always saying it's windy, but there were a few days where it wasn't, so the dust just kind of hung there, and we think that that's what it was.
Where we are now, back just barely north of the border, down around the Yuma area, the air is crystal clear out here. It looked a little hazy yesterday morning, but today it's beautiful.
Yeah, it was. And they burned something way over on the other side of the border. But the thing is, with the ATVs, they all stay over there by the dunes, and that doesn't kick up a bunch of dust like it does at Quartzsite. So, so anyway, last Saturday we stopped by one of the tents that's in the Tyson Wells sale area, and he had these 19 3/4 by 19 3/4 squares of carpet. And
Hold that. I'll go get it.
Oh yeah, okay.
Don't go away.
We had bought a couple of them we taped the back of them to make a little bit bigger piece for Bear to lay on here in the rocks and stuff, and when we go somewhere, something for Bear to lay on. Well, we had them in the house, and Kaylee liked them, and they were $1 a piece.
Big squares.
So we swung by, and I bought some more. Oh, yeah, you're Bear.
Bear.
Need something to lay on? It's your rug.
Get on your rug. There you go.
So that was a great deal. So we bought a few more so that we've got some. I want to redo Kaylee's scratching post and then have another couple more pieces to make. I want to make her a square because this is just 2 pieces, and she can lay on it long ways, but this way she'll have a little bit bigger piece. So we did that, and since we were out, we swung by to go see Jones into Travel. Hi guys.
Awesome. Finally
We-
got to meet them.
Yeah, we met them briefly at
Quick.
a big meetup. Actually, we weren't there for the big meetup.
No.
We were there for lunch with some other friends and happened to meet them. They were in the area. But they didn't remember, and we hadn't really kept in touch. Tina and I are friends on Facebook, but that's about it.
Yeah.
And then since we were right there, and we hadn't swung by and saw Candace and Jason yet with Camping with the Kellys, we swung by and surprised them and said hello. I had felt bad because Candace came to see me one day to pick up the shirts that I had worked on for her, and I was in bed. I'd gone into the bedroom for something, plopped down, and I was out. So when she came by, I missed her. So we stopped by to say hi and to see ya with them. We were, let's see, that evening we went and played some more Mexican Train with
Yep.
Dave. And guess what? This one won again. He won again.
I'm telling you, it's these Mexican glasses I got at Los Algodones.
That's it. That's why he's winning. Oh, Dave and I were only 1 point away from each other, but we were all very close this time with our scores. It
Yeah.
was pretty even.
Yep.
And then Sunday was just our pack-up day. Since we had been set for a
Yeah.
couple weeks, we had stuff outside and around. So outside we both had stuff. You had chairs and everything.
Chair.
Inside, yes, it's all me. We could up and leave in 5 minutes if it wasn't for me. That's right. It's my home, and I'm going to live in it.
That's right. That's
So-
true. Very
So,
true.
I don't care if it's for 5 days or 5 weeks.
I know.
So
And there's nothing wrong
I
with
want
that.
to be
It's not
home.
like we're in a hurry to get anywhere anymore.
I want to be home. So we packed up that day, and then we just took it easy, didn't rush or anything, because like I said, my head was not right. I married this one. What do you expect? So Monday we were supposed to travel, but I woke up and it was like, there's no way. There's no way I can do this. So we just
sang. Like we're not
stayed for a while.
like I said, we don't have a schedule.
Yeah.
Not in a hurry to go anywhere, to be anywhere at any special time. So we'll just sit tight till you feel better.
So since we didn't leave, Dave did.
Yeah, Dave's like, well, I'm out of here.
You guys are staying? Goodbye.
Our endeavors, Dave.
Yeah. So he headed on down the road, and
Yeah.
since he's only got his little tiny bit of travel days, then or travel time on a travel
Yeah,
day.
it took him 3 days to get to Yuma from
I
Quartzsite.
think just 2. But he stayed an
Okay,
extra
maybe
day.
2.
Because he left on Monday and got down in Yuma on Wednesday.
Wednesday,
Like
yeah.
we did.
Yeah.
But,
And no, he didn't walk.
So after he left, the Jances came.
Yes!
Shauna came. But they were recovering from Schoolie-Palooza, and I was still out of it, so we didn't even really spend any time with
No,
them
we
when
really
they came.
didn't.
We had a day and a half, and they
It was
neither
too
one
quick.
of us. Yeah. So, but they're down in Yuma now. But so Tuesday, I was feeling a little bit better, but you had some conference calls in the morning
Yeah,
and stuff.
didn't
so
want to travel.
we just decided to hang out one more day.
Like, no, thank you.
Yep, and then we got to leave on Wednesday.
Yeah.
I felt good enough to go.
Wednesday was a good travel day.
Yeah.
Didn't take long. Easy, we went and dumped our tanks. Drove with empty tanks and hardly any water at all. We got down here. We went to the free water place, but the rest area on I-8, just outside of Yuma, just outside of
Winter Haven.
Winter Haven.
By Imperial Dunes.
Yeah, and got the good water there. Dumped our trash because they have big trash receptacles there.
Yes, they do.
And then we came back here and crossed our fingers that our spot was still available that we had during the holidays, and here we are. It's perfect.
Yeah.
There's nobody out here. There's one guy that's maybe 150 yards away from us. 125 yards away from us.
Did you say somebody
Then,
else? Oh,
yeah,
okay.
another one moved in back there yesterday afternoon. It is a 3-day holiday weekend.
Yeah.
President's Day is Monday, so
But most everybody
But-
hangs out by
At the dunes,
dunes.
yeah.
So we've heard fireworks the past couple of nights.
Yeah.
Pop, pop, pop. And so at first we're like, what is that?
yeah.
And we looked out the window, oh, it's fireworks.
I'm always thinking it's something on the rig. You know, I hear the pop in the distance, and I'm like, was that the water heater? What's making that noise?
Yeah. But we found this new spot when we were here at Christmas time.
Yeah.
And I really kind of like this one better now.
I do too. We've got 3 areas. We got an ABC plan if we come
Choices.
here and somebody is in one of the 3 spots. You know, hey, it gives us 3 areas, and then it's just wide open.
Yeah.
There's so many places to park once
we
you
need
get out in this area.
To check further back, but I was just going to say that, to go check
I don't-
further back. But the cell service here
Yes.
is good, or our internet.
Cell service, once you get back, probably another 75 yards that way, it completely drops out because I've tested it in the past.
That's
It's
right.
non-existent.
So we don't want to do that.
So
This-
we're
we like
close
this
enough
spot.
here to the road to where we can pick up a great cell signal. I'm talking super fast Verizon, 30 to 50 down, and probably 10 to 15 up. You know, it's not bad at all. AT&T, about half that. And I did not test the T-Mobile, so that's something that we might want
Oh
to
yeah.
do.
It's nice here too. We're right by the wash, and we've got trees,
Yeah.
and they're starting to bloom out.
The trees are actually getting leaves
Yeah,
on
trees
them.
in the bushes.
And I know it's frigid cold in most of the U.S.
We're sorry.
When Houston, Texas is in the single digits with ice and snow on the ground, it's cold in America. That's all there is to it.
Oh, Don Smalley sent us that
Oh.
minus 25 degrees.
But
Oh
they're
my
in the
God,
Dakotas.
South Dakota.
They're in the Dakotas.
Yeah, they're in the South Dakota.
Yeah. And I was looking at several places, you know, even in the Midwest, in Kansas and Colorado and even Missouri and Oklahoma, where my brother lives, it's supposed to be below 0. And they're supposed to have a foot of snow. So, not here. It was 82 degrees a few days ago, and it's supposed to be in the 70s the rest of the week. So,
It was one. Stop! That's not nice. Karma is going to get you, and I'm going to get the collateral damage for being next to you. It was like 55 and sunny in Reno yesterday. I called
Yeah.
the grandsons, and Max was outside playing basketball,
yeah.
so that was good for them. So then Thursday was Provision Day, as Sean and Angie would
Yeah.
say, from our Vision Nomadic Living. I always have to picture their logo. It's like our Vision Nomadic Living. So we went to Walmart here,
Yeah.
and while I was at Walmart, you went to go visit Dave.
I went to visit our Endeavors Dave at his, it's 1,000 Trails Park is what
Yeah, I
it
think
is?
it's an Encore.
Encore? Okay.
And it's right next to Walmart, so
And it's right in the flight path of the Marine base.
well, the airport's right across the street.
And the airport's there, but the airport doesn't have that many commercial flights every day. It's the big jets.
Yeah, which is I think adjacent to the airport.
It's crazy loud.
Yeah. I sent him a video the other evening as we're sitting out here for happy hour, and it was just total
quiet.
silence. You may have heard our flags flapping or a bird chirping. That was it. Not even traffic on the road. And then he sent me one the jets flying by. Oh, so
Hey,
What?
there was a message. I don't remember if it was on our Instagram page, Facebook. It was something. Somebody sent some messages, a couple of messages we were talking about. Again, what do you guys eat when you're out on the road? And blah, 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 blah. And what do you do with leftover bacon? And I'm like,
what?
leftover bacon? What is that? Is that a new kind of bacon?
Well, the thing is, with the bacon, I'll get a package and I'll cut it up and I'll section it out and freeze it, except for, so we only cook a small serving
I know.
at a
She
time. Rations it.
rations it out to me. Here's a strip of bacon, Tom.
Catch.
Catch.
Sit pretty, look pretty.
Look pretty. Catch.
No, because that's all we need. But we cook like we normally would in a house.
Yeah. We eat normal everyday food that most people eat. You know, it's not hamburgers and hot dogs over an open fire.
Nope. I use my oven. We don't use the microwave, especially. We don't even use it when we're plugged in anymore.
No, we don't. We've gotten out of the habit of that because the amount of solar we have just won't run it, and it's not. We don't care. We don't need it. We use it as a storage cabinet.
It's got paper plates and stuff in it, so
But
our lunch plates.
you know, we do all of our cooking on the gas, propane stovetop, and the oven.
And the
She
barbecue
bakes a
grill.
lot.
And the barbecue
And the grill. We do a lot of outside grilling.
Yep. So it's. I know we've had that question ever since we started
Yeah.
6 years ago, and it's like I just cook normally. I mean, I
Normal-
did that even when I was a tenter.
Normal food, and you know, for lunch we'll have what, a ham sandwich, turkey sandwich, the
Sandwiches, potato
sliced
salad,
thin turkey, potato salad, cottage cheese.
or I'll cook up a burger or a sausage for you or something, and just.
But for
normal.
dinner, it's normal. You know, we might have fish one night and pasta one night, tacos
Chicken.
one night, chicken,
I got
chicken
stuff-
and pasta. I mean, just normal stuff.
I got some stuff to make pizza.
But we keep getting questions about, what do you
Yeah.
guys eat when you're out there on the road?
Yep, and I know a lot of people have problems with their oven, or they're not used to cooking with gas, but I
Yeah.
prefer it.
Yeah.
And I just normal stuff.
Yeah.
Just normal stuff.
So,
Um,
sorry, I threw that into your.
Yeah, no, that's okay. But on our way back from Walmart, I heard we stopped to get gas, and I'm like, we're going through the traffic in Yuma, and I'm hearing this swooshing sound, this squeaking, and I'm like, what is that?
Because we had the windows down because it was nice and warm here
Yeah.
in Yuma, not like the rest of America.
Yeah. Stop it.
Oh, sorry.
Hopefully that'll counteract your negativity about that, or your gloating. Anyway, we got back home and Tom was inspecting, looking to see where that noise might be coming from, and what'd you find?
Well, you know, I turn the wheel all the way to the right. I look at the brakes, look at the disc brakes. I'm checking the rotor and everything. I'm looking at wires, trying to figure out if something's loose. Turn it the other way and look and look. And I finally straightened out the wheels, and I'm just sitting there. And I sat in one of our little trifold chairs, and I'm just sitting there and I'm staring at the wheel. And I went, oh my God, not again. The wheel itself, we cracked another wheel. And I'll see if I can find the videos, and I will link them below in the description. It was 2016, if I remember correctly, on my birthday in December, that we cracked the front driver's side wheel.
Or actually, Costco found it, right?
Costco found it. I took the truck in to get the tires rotated, and they went, we can't rotate these, you have a cracked wheel. And so got a new wheel, got it replaced. And who knows? I'm assuming these are original wheels on this truck. You know, you just assume that.
So now it happened again.
And it happened
On a
again.
different one, not that wheel that
Almost
we
the
got fixed.
same place that the other one did. I went and looked at pictures on it. I'm like, oh my gosh. So anyway, we've ordered a new wheel, got a new wheel coming. There's a guy in town, I think, what is it, Frank's?
Mm-hmm.
Frank's Tire Shop or something, local guy. And I talked to him, and he said, just bring it down here. I'll swap them out for you and remount your spare. And because I put the spare on yesterday, just so, you know, you don't want to drive on a broken wheel.
Yeah.
So-
So we're having it sent to our mail forwarding service in Yuma.
Yeah, I guess you could call it that. Thanks, Bob and Pearl,
Yeah.
at your next exit.
Oh,
It'll be delivered to your house.
yeah. Oh boy. So hopefully that'll be there next week.
But,
So they said
you
it was
know,
going to take about 4 days.
I'm like looking at prices of wheels online. I called a couple places in Yuma, and they're like, no, we don't have anything for a truck like that. We don't have any wheels, no used ones, no new ones. We'd have to order them. One guy said, you know, it would take a couple weeks to even get around to getting it back. And I went, okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Junkyards, Frank's, this guy evidently, I just, after talking to him that much on the phone, I trust him. He's like, you're not going to find anything like that. Even at a junkyard in Yuma, it's not going to be there. I said, all right. So that's when I decided I'll just buy it, you know. So be done with it, making sure it's a brand new wheel.
Yeah.
It's going to be done the right
That's right.
way. And
That's what I said when he said he was going to potentially go to a junkyard. I'm like, yeah, we might be inheriting somebody else's problem, though. You
Who
know?
knows
so
what's
it's like,
wrong
just
with 'em, you
get
know?
it. And so there's that.
Hey,
But,
that's
that's
nothing.
okay. We've got plenty of food
That's
and
a
water,
blip.
and oh yeah, you changed it out, and
It's just a blip.
so we will. You know, I don't know what we would have done if we didn't have Bob or Pearl here, though. A place to have it delivered to. I don't know. Maybe it could have been delivered to a shop or something.
Yeah,
so
we'd figure something else
we would
out.
figure something out. So it's all part of the adventure.
But Bob and Pearl.
Yes, we love you guys. Thank you. Oh, geesh. Yeah, we need to get your medication from them.
Yes, Bob and Pearl.
Lunch is on us when we go to Mexico.
Yeah. We may be coming to see you this afternoon after you watch this video.
Yeah. Yeah. So yesterday was a little bit windy.
Windy, little bit.
Well, it wasn't as bad as it was that one day here.
It was 35 to 40 mile an hour winds yesterday for a few hours, not all day.
Yeah, and right now it's okay, but it's supposed to get windy
And
again.
it's supposed to be, again, 40 to 45 mile an hour gusts today, maybe 50, but straight winds are supposed to be 25 to 35 miles an hour for the next 26 hours.
Yeah. So we put our flags up, so we took them down. We're watching the guy across from us. He has 2 flags on a pole, too, and it's going like this. And we're
Wow.
like, they weren't home.
And I know those flagpoles are built to withstand winds of 25, 30 mile an hour, maybe 35. But man, when it gets gusting 40 to 50 mile an hour, I just don't trust those poles.
Yeah. We
Get 'em down.
Don't want to ruin it. It takes us 2 minutes to take it down
Yeah.
and 2 minutes to put it back up.
Put it back
so,
up when it's not windy.
Yeah, so we'll
somewhere
wait.
in the future.
So we'll wait and put it back up. But, yeah, I was worried about theirs over there because it was really bowing.
And they were gone most of the day yesterday.
Yeah.
It didn't look like anybody was over there at their campsite at all.
They were gone till dark.
Goodness sakes.
Yep. So I finished putting away the groceries yesterday, and
Yeah.
we just kind of.
And she's feeling better.
Yeah.
It's a slow build to
Not 100%, but getting better.
getting better,
Yep.
getting there.
Yep.
Thank you guys for watching. Make sure that you do check out in the description below. We have a merch store on bonfire.com where you can get hoodies. You can get, I don't know if the beanies are still there or not, but we have coffee cups. We have face masks if you're into that. T-shirts, regular sweatshirts, long sleeve T-shirts, balls, jerseys, football. I don't know if they're football though. We have baseball jerseys, all kinds of stuff. Go check it out. Links below, bonfire.com.
Thank you to everyone that has ordered.
Yes, we thank you
appreciate so much.
Yes, we do.
And just so you know, we don't set the price. Well, we do set the prices. They have a price,
Doesn't matter.
a base price. We make it as cheap as possible.
Yeah, we don't really make money off
No,
of this stuff. So,
but we love it that you want to wear one of our shirts. So that's
However,
fun for us.
we do make a little tip every time you use our Passport America link below. If you want to join Passport America, you want to join Boondockers Welcome, we are affiliates. If you need any electrical equipment for Wi-Fi or cell service or just anything like that, go to technorv.com, but use our link below. We are an affiliate of them too.
Yep.
So I think that's it.
I think that's it.
Thank you guys
Becky
for watching.
and Myron, we miss you.
We
Every
miss
time
you
we're
guys.
Here in our area where
Thank you so much for watching. If you're not a subscriber, click the subscribe button. Hit us a thumbs up. Ring the bell. All that stuff helps us here with the channel. Done?
see ya.
See ya.
Life is short, make it sweet.
Go. Let's go eat.
Abby sitting on the downhill.
I didn't hear a word you said.
I didn't know where you wanted me sitting.
In your chair. Is it on?
Yeah, it's on.
Oh, okay.